Nola Gent here at the Rib Room. Good stuff in here, yeah!
Welcome to Nola Gent. Let the good times roll.
In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, we are in the New Orleans French Quarter to continue our tour of the Omni Royal Hotel as we explore their main restaurant, the Rib Room, at 621 St. Louis Street. The Rib Room is located inside the Omni Royal Orleans Hotel, where we continue our best burger quest through New Orleans restaurants for the best New Orleans burger. Like many New Orleans restaurants, they have their menu posted outside, and then they also have the historic marker that tells what the street was called when the Spanish controlled New Orleans. We're going to head in from the Royal Street entrance, which is the nearest entrance to get directly into the Rib Room. You can also enter through the main hotel entrance on St. Louis Street to get in here as well. So as we walk in, you can see this is a really nice space in here. And it's quite a well-decorated restaurant. And here we are entering from the hotel side, so it just depends where you're located at, which entrance direction is going to be most convenient for you. So as we go in and take a quick peek inside here, we have the bar to the left, the main dining room's to the front of us, but they have quite a nice bar here. This is before we just recently got the bar stools back, finally. This was still during our lockdown phase when we couldn't have bar stools at the bar. We're going to turn right at the bar and head into this area here. And then we're heading down the stairs into a bit of a secret area that not many people know about right in this area, with all of these private dining room areas that are really interesting. And you will see all these keys hanging on these red line boxes. Those are keys to wine cellars where you can keep your own private stock of wine. Let's go check out the round table room here. This is one of the private dining meeting areas that you can book, and it's called the round table because they have a round table. So this is a nice little room to go in and have some private dining and a meeting and have a lot of privacy, as this is very much like a bank vault. The doors that close these places off are really thick, and so you get a lot of privacy here, and then you also can store your wine in the different cellars they have down here as well. So you can see there's a lot of keys, and there's the wine cellar right there. And here's more keys, but there are a lot of missing keys here, so it looks like there might be some space if you want to put your wine in here. And here's the wine cellar room, and look how thick that door is. Wow, it's like a bank vault. And then there's actual wine storage areas in this room, hence the name, the wine cellar. So you get your key, you can open up your private wine locker in here and indulge in your special vintage that you want. And you also can have a great time in here, and they have a few more chairs in here, so you get a few more people in this room than in the round table room. So you can have a great time and have your wine on hand to make things more convenient. So you've got a lot of options here that not many other restaurants offer in this sort of genre. Now we're going to go even deeper down into the ground to the Pipkin Room. And rumor says that President Richard Nixon had some time down here where he had a private secure phone line doing some interesting national business. So there's a lot of history in here between the rumor, legend, and fact. There's lots of interesting things all around this building. So this is a really nice room here. So as we walk in, you can see that you've got more space and more wine cellars, so you certainly can have your keys and store your wine in this room as well. So definitely a good private dining or meeting option, and it's the deepest level down in the private dining room areas. There's a lot of interesting spaces throughout this hotel, certainly. And then we've got more of our unique artwork here. Now we're going to go head back up the stairs and check out the last of the private dining areas in the Rib Room as we head upstairs to the Escoffier room, which is above the main dining room. So there are other private dining areas available in the Omni Royal Orleans Hotel, though. So this room does have a lot of interesting options where you can have a lot of fun and enjoy yourself in private and get a little more of a interaction and public view with the main dining room as well. And you can fit more people up here than you can in the wine cellar dining room areas as well. So if you've got a larger group, this is a good place to have a private yet large group, but then you can also open it up to some public areas. So depending what your needs are, this has a lot of flexibility. So these doors right here open up and look down in the main dining room here, see? So it's a really nice thing if you want to pop out and need to wave to people down below, or any other thing where maybe you just want to have the doors open to interact and not be completely private. You can choose if you want the doors open or closed, or a combination. So it's a lot of flexibility for this space. Here we are looking from the dining room back into the Escoffier room. And here we are looking back down again. So it's a good combination of options to have. Now we're back in the main dining room looking around, and this is a really beautiful main dining room they have in the rib room. They definitely have gone to a lot of trouble to put a lot of great architectural details in here, and it really is a beautiful space. If you want to check out my Dirty Dozen group eating in here for Lundi Gras, I do have a previous video on that you should check out. We'll have a link to that at the end of this video. So this really is a beautiful space, and everything in the rib room and the Omni Royal Orleans Hotel has been really well put together to give an overall wonderful ambiance. So it's really easy and comfortable to have an event here, and just to have a good time on your own or with a group of friends. So it's definitely a place you should check out and explore fully. And you can see the rotisserie right back here even. So now we're gonna head back to the bar, and I'm gonna sit down and try the hamburger. I've never had the hamburger here before because there's so much other good food here. So as part of my burger quest, I'm gonna expect and hope they have a good burger here. So on the menu we have small plates with turtle soup, seafood gumbo, pan-seared edamame, shrimp and orzo pasta, fried oysters, and we have some salads, and then we have between the bread with a pressed Cuban sandwich, our debris po' boy, the rib room burger, the fried Gulf fish, and a shrimp piro. Then we have big plates with the rotisserie prime rib, oh yes, grilled prime rib, pan-seared filet of beef, Southwest rub ribeye, rotisserie chicken, and the chef's daily fish preparation, and our selection of sides and desserts. And this is gonna be a really hard sacrifice to get the burger because there's so many other things on here that are so much better than a burger to me. But we're gonna try the burger for y'all. Okay, so my burger quickly arrived. It looks okay on first inspection. I'd say I expected the meat to be a little bit thicker though, considering, hey, this is called the rib room and they're famous for their prime meat. So I was kind of hoping for a bit more of a thick slab of ground beef on here, but let's give it a taste and see how it is. It does smell good, and as I'm biting into it, I ordered it medium well, and it's a bit more well done than that, I would say. So the meat is definitely drier than I would prefer. I'm not getting any of that juicy deliciousness that I really like in a burger. Now the structural cohesion is fantastic. Everything is holding together very well. This is a really fantastic bun, and the cheese is melted. The lettuce is chopped up into the perfect ratio. So everything is very well put together as far as the structural cohesion is going. I don't think we're going to have any problems at all with that. So definitely high scores on how well they have put this together. There's just a really glaring lack of juicy deliciousness coming out of the meat of the burger. I have to say I am disappointed in the meat because this is such a great restaurant and everything else I've ever had has been so amazing. I really thought that I would have an amazing, flavorful, juicy patty of meat on here that must be bursting with flavor, and I'm just not getting that. So I don't know if it's because it's a little overcooked, or maybe the patty needs to be rethought in the fat-lean ratio mix, or what exactly all is going on here. But definitely This is not the juicy, delicious burger I was hoping for. It does stay together well. It's easy to eat. However, I definitely have experienced far more flavorful, juicy, delicious burgers in the city of New Orleans. So I think we could certainly do a little tweaking on that burger because I know they can do better here. Now this fry, perfectly crisp, delicious. Got nice flavors to it, so it's a perfectly good French fry. It's got a little crispy coating on the outside that gives it a little extra bling to it, to give it a little extra. And it's got some nice overall flavor characteristics, so I would say good French fries. So just like I've destroyed this burger and fries, destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below. Let me know what you thought about this burger. While you're down there, check out the link to my Patreon account because, hey, I work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. Now we're going to Touche, the third bar that the Omni Royal Orleans runs. So this one you can only get to currently by the outside entrance on Royal Street. So to get here, you'll have to exit the hotel, walk down Royal Street, and enter through this entrance. There are other entrances, but not available to the public. So I'm here with a group of gents back last summer of 2020. And we still couldn't sit at the bar, but we were sitting outside. So this bar has a really interesting kind of secret room too. You can go downstairs and there's a nice little private kind of space down here so you can have your own little VIP area. This is open to anybody, so anybody that actually notices this can go down and enjoy it, but a lot of people never notice it. So here I am with Norton and Nola Boyle's Jeremy having a toast. So, thanks so much to everybody at the Omni Royal Orleans and the Rib Room for lots of great times. And the Rib Room's usually so awesome. Tweak that burger a little bit more, make it better. I know you can because it's great food typically in there. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Diligent channel, especially to my Patreons. Please share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it. And tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the Diligent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.